I know that the talk today will be about the US jet that has gone down in Iran. The problem is we don't have the details as yet. Nobody has put it out. And this is wartime. Lots of jets are loitering there. Casualties, losses, as Air Marshal Bharti had said, is a part of combat. This, as we get more detail, we'll talk about in future. However, we are talking about another kind of casualties today. And these are casualties taking place at the highest levels in Washington. In Washington, this is the season of the firings. So, Donald Trump, the president, has carried out his own firings. He fired his Attorney General Pam Bondi just this Thursday. Just a couple of weeks earlier, Trump had already fired his equivalent of the Home Minister of America or Secretary of Department of Homeland Security, Christine Noem. Earlier on, as we've been telling you, he had gotten rid of his national security advisor, not quite a member of the cabinet, but about the same rank. That was that Atlantic editor and signal messaging app incident that we know about. So these two cabinet rank officers he has fired in a couple of weeks, and it looks like that this gave FOMO to another cabinet rank officer, Pete Hegseth or Peter Brian Hegseth, 45 going on to 46. And so he also started carrying out his own firings. He fired, following this, the Chief of Army Staff in America. He fired the Chief of Army Staff in America, and this comes in a series of firings that he's carried out. He had fired the Joint Chiefs of Defense Staff last year. He also fired a couple of other 4 stars. Now, there's one thing we have to remember as we discuss the firing of the 41st Army Chief of America by Pete Hegseth. This was General Randy George. He was promoted to this job in September 2023 for a 4-year tenure. So he effectively had another year and a half to go. He's been made to go now. The important thing to remember is that in America, in the American system, the chiefs of Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, Special Forces, the chiefs of any of these forces, they may be 4-star generals. They are all 4-star generals.